How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be building a shelf, and I thought I'd bring you guys along to watch me build it. We're using wood that was off the sawmill. This is a piece of live edge. We're cutting the live edge off because they don't want a live edge shelf, so we're going to cut it off, run it through the planer, and build us a shelf. So come along with us and see how we do. At first I thought this was a piece of black walnut, but this is a piece of poplar wood. You can see how pretty, look how beautiful the grain is. It's got blue, purple, green, and red in it. This is a beautiful piece of wood. So we're going to be building this bench out of these two pieces here. So I'm going to get ready to start setting up my bench, figuring out what pieces I need. I know we're going to need a couple braces up underneath of this thing, probably 2 of them. We're going to make them probably about 8 inches. I think 8 inches would be good. If I go 10, 20, probably could get the rest of that out of there. I don't know. I'll get it figured out and I'll get you guys back in here and we'll start cutting this bench up, building this little, not a bench, it's a shelf. We'll be cutting this little shelf up here in a few minutes as soon as I get it figured out. Now we're going to cut 2 pieces of this poplar about 10 inches long. So I'm going to get ready to mark out the brace that will go up underneath the shelf to hold the shelf into place to keep it from falling over. And normally what I do is I just kind of freehand a whatever, you know, a bracket and hope for the best. Just like so. That's all I do. And then what I do is once I cut this one out, I will trace it onto the other one. And we'll have 2 of them. Pretty simple as that. I don't do much. So I'll go ahead and cut this one out. We'll trace it on that one, and then we'll start getting our brackets built. Now we'll take this to the sander and we'll clean it up and get it the shape that we want. So now what I'll do is I'll lay this right on the top of this board right here, and we'll trace this board. Take this over there on the bandsaw and cut this one out. Number 2. There's our 2 boards, identically the same. Okay, I thought I'd throw a little touch in there. I'm going to carve this in here and then we'll paint it. She wants this thing stained, but we'll paint all this and then we'll stain the wood. So let's go carve this little design in there. So I've already glued this one together, and we're going to go ahead and put the screws in. Okay, now what I'm going to do is cut the groove out where we're going to put the support into the shelf. Okay, we got both of our notches in here where our little brackets go to hold the bench together, and they're nice and tight. That's why I like using the router. It gets almost a perfect fit. So we're going to glue these. We're going to glue them and screw them. Alright, we're going to be using the Early American stain. This stuff is pretty nice. This is the color they want it, so we're going to go ahead and stain this thing. And I'm just going to be wiping it on with a rag. And I think this is going to be a beautiful bench. Beautiful. Shelf. Beautiful shelf. Look at that. So when we get this finished, I'll show you guys what it looks like when we get it all done. Okay, that's what it looks like after it's stained. And what we'll have to do is put a couple coats of clear on it. And that is some beautiful, beautiful wood. Really pretty wood. So we'll let that thing set for tonight. And then tomorrow we'll put a couple coats of clear on it. And that little shelf will be finished. I think it looks pretty cool. From sawmill wood to a shelf. Nice. Well, last night Julie came out and gave this thing a coat of clear, and then this morning I sanded it down. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put one more coat of clear on this, and then this little shelf is going to be finished. Cool little project. Fun little project, I guess you can say. One nice thing about building a shelf in the way I built this one here, is there's not a lot of pieces to it. You don't have to waste a lot of wood making brackets and all that. You basically got 5 pieces of wood and you got a shelf. What we're using is a poly clear coat. This is a water-based clear coat. I don't know if you guys ever used a water-based clear coat, but this stuff here is really good stuff. It does a really good job, and you can clean it up with water. It's water cleanup. Nice. So I'm going to get this a good stir. I'm going to give it a coat. Nice little coat of this. This stuff, like I said, I really like this this water-based clear. It goes on, it kind of looks a little bit milky, but when it dries perfectly clear. So when I get finished with this, I'll get you guys right back in here and let you check out the finished product. Well, I think the shelf really turned out nice. I love that poplar wood, all the different grains inside that wood. It really just looks so nice when you put the clear coat on it. It really looks nice sitting right here in front of the sign, but the homestead sign, but it's not my sign. I actually built it for someone, so they'll be coming to pick it up. But for a simple little shelf, I think it turned out pretty nice. The nice thing about this is you only need 5 pieces of wood, and you can build a pretty nice little shelf out of it. So I would like to tell everyone thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Till next time.